Honorable Peter Kenneth. Let's appreciate him as he comes on board.
Thank you very much, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, leaders present, our hosts, and the delegation here. I feel very much at home because Anthony is my friend. I see friends are here, including Banawadhigo from Nakuru. Can see Sam, Professor, Bio, very many distinguished members of the community that have gathered here as friends of Anthony to meet with the Right Honorable Prime Minister. I want to say a few things because I think they are important, because I think in leadership, humility is a very key proponent. And I've seen a lot of people who are coming out chest thumping themselves, and I think it's time we analyzed a few of these. First of all, I want to thank our chief guest because he has all along fought for this country. He started with his father. He came in. He fought for changes in the Constitution. And I remember the 2005 Constitution when he said it was not right, and the 2010 when he said it was right. And today we have the fruits of devolution. And I think even in the BBI, the biggest component is the increase of allocation from 15% of the devolved funds to 35%. So that money can go back to the grassroots. And I'm saying this because we will hear a lot of economic models. I have worked in the Treasury. I have worked in economic planning. And I can tell you, unless we have the right policies, hii ingine ni mazungumzo baada ya habari. Believe you me, hii ingine ni mazungumzo baada ya habari. Ati habari imekwisha na mtu anazungumza. And I'm saying this because if we do not have the right policies, even in that treasury, hakuna pesa iko kwa store ati mtu atawaletea, unless he has his own money in his own store, but not government. Because government is dictated by policies. But in 202, inyuothe mwamwitire njamba. Ketwari hari uhoro ri. Neguo. Ni undu wa uria ekire. In 207, when there were differences in election, they later agreed, they met and said the country comes first. It is selflessness. And they worked together. Some of us were in that government. The first one, when he said Jaba. The second one, when they agreed on a grand coalition. And we worked together. Now, inyuĩ andũ a Kiambu, gĩthurano kĩrĩa kĩrĩga mwaheire Uhuru. Ketwarie harĩ ũhoro ũrĩ. Nĩguo. Na rĩu nĩ mageithanirie me hamwe. Na Uhuru nĩ gũthiĩ arathiĩ. Na arauga nĩ tũrute wĩra na mũndũ ũrĩkũ. Mũngĩmũrega nĩkĩ? Mũngĩmũrega nĩkĩ? Huh? What our people want, and not just Mount Kenya area, but the entire country, is policies that will be conducive to economic empowerment, so that our people can grow economically. Tondũ nĩ mũĩ andũ aitũ nĩo mekĩo kĩrĩa kĩnene rĩ. Hau noho tũgũteithĩke. Nĩho andũ megwĩka atĩa? Megũteithĩkĩra. And we need to be extremely careful. We need to be selfish as to where our interests lie. We need to be selfish. Elections are about competition, not about enmity. So whatever could have happened in previous elections was competition. It was never enmity. And that's why when Jim says the lake and the mountain, it's because it was competition, it was not enmity. And we need to bridge, to take note of where our founding fathers started our country. And you know who our founding fathers were. It was Mzee Kenyatta from Kiambu and Mzee Jaramogi from Kisumu. Na muririkane, ithia ugire tutikuoya wiyathi, Kenyatta ataumite ku. Because there is a history of being selfless. There is that history that we need to remember. Na niĩ ngwenda kũmũthaitha. Angĩkorwo ũrĩa mathinganaga nake rĩu nĩ manyitanĩte o ũrĩ, na ũcio nĩwe mwanyitĩte o ũrĩ, nĩkĩĩ kĩngĩgiria na ithuĩ tũmũnyitĩrĩre? Nĩkĩĩ kĩngĩgiria? Mũthuri ũyũ ndarĩ ngoro. Hana Chuki. Ketwarie, kũrĩ marehũra ithũri ũngĩmona ũru ũrĩa menaguo rĩ, inyuĩ he ihiti kerĩ nĩ mũkũnjĩra kũrĩa tũkũrorio. Sam haha rĩ, nĩoĩ kũrĩa twaroretio nĩgetha agĩthiĩ kũnyitana na andũ a biacara mena karanja. Nĩ mũĩ kũrĩa bũrũri warĩ na kũnyarirwo kwarĩ kuo. We need to think. Na niĩ ndikwenda kwaria mĩario mĩingĩ, no twĩcirie. Na ndĩkie na njuge ũũ. Those who are saying that the Right Honorable Prime Minister cannot get votes from Mount Kenya, they are speaking on behalf of who? He has not come to ask for the votes. He will come. He will come even with his brother. Na sasa wakisema hivyo, na niĩ nĩngamũhe rĩ, mararĩria kũ? Na wakwa nĩngamũhe. Na inyuĩ mũikarĩte haha nĩ mũkamũhe rĩ. Bio. Kũrĩa Limuru town ithe ndakaheo. Acio marauga ndangĩheo kura Mount Kenya rĩ. Na ndokĩte akeyaria rĩ. Na ndokĩte akahoya rĩ. Mararia on behalf of who? Ndĩrauga harĩa ũhoro rĩ. Let people not talk on behalf of others. Let our candidate come the way he has come here today. Atuongeleshe, we get convinced, and you go and seek votes on his behalf. So hamwe, modie mumwethere kura on his behalf. Na mheshimiwa Raila ukija, tuma hawa watu kazi waende mashinani, wakutafutie kura na wakualike huko. Wale wanasema ati ya kwamba Mount Kenya, hata hujafika. This COVID has not made you go. That's why you've come here for a luncheon. But I am sure, tukipiga safari, tuanze hii safari na tupige hatua, people will change what they are saying. And I am sure at the end of the day, the candidate votes in Mount Kenya will be the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Nĩngũrĩkĩria hau, Ngai wa muoyo amũige na tuthiĩ rũgendo rũrũ twĩ hamwe. Nĩ wega mũno.
Let us appreciate Honorable Peter Kenneth. We would like to now bring on board Honorable Oburu Odinga, who has been very steadfast in the journey with the Right Honorable Raila, and also a friend, Honorable. Let's appreciate Honorable Oburu Odinga. Karibu.